My name is Björn, I'm a social entrepreneur. I learned about my own motivation and drive when I went to Nepal. I was just 19, I went to Nepal trying to work as a volunteer, and I lived there for a year together with 9 Nepalese orphans. And that year really changed my life and the way I think about things. And it made me a social entrepreneur, and it made me start my first social business. When I was a kid, I always used to read an author called Astrid Lindgren, and she wrote that when something is wrong, there are certain things you have to do, and otherwise you're not worth anything. If you cannot change what's wrong and not do anything about it, you're not really a human being. And I always felt like when there is something I don't agree with, I want to do something about it. I work to build up companies that's making a difference in the society. I started a recycling company trying to create fair trade and give jobs for women and orphans. But it was especially when I realized my employees couldn't read and write when I was about to sign the employment contract. I created a literacy class where everyone got to learn to read and write. And it cost me just 15 euros a month to teach 15 people to read and write. But it turned out to be the most profitable investment I've ever done. It turned out that it increased the efficiency whenever I could give written instructions and people could follow them and work in the same direction. And that made me understand that this is the way to build up profitable companies. Outside my office where I was running an IT company, there was this cleaning lady working in the stairs. She's going around and she's cleaning with a broom or the stairs. She's working for 12 hours a day. She's probably earning no more than 40 euros a month like most cleaners, trying to support her children. The problem is that the stair was never clean. So just as much as it is really bad for her, it is inefficient for the company. I thought if we're going to make a change in how we treat laborers, we have to increase the value of their labor. How can we make this woman's work worth more than 40 euros a month? So we started a cleaning company where we bring in modern technology, good machines, efficient chemicals, and especially training and education. We teach our cleaners how to clean, because if you're from the slums, you don't know what clean is. They know how to clean, we teach them that, and then we go out and clean the nice hotels and the banks and the big offices. And what's so interesting is that we also pay our cleaners about twice as much as the competitors, and when they work 6 months in the company, we pay for their children's education. And the interesting thing is that this gives us cleaners that are highly motivated, they're skilled at their work, and they have the right equipment to do it. Which means that what our competitors take 3 days to deliver, we can deliver in 4 hours. And when we can deliver something 6 times faster, paying our cleaners twice as much is not a problem, it's profitable. It's this concept that I feel is so interesting, because I've used the same concept in other companies that I'm running, finding out how sustainable is profitable. Because I believe that if we're going to make a real change in the world, we have to change how business is done. And in order to change how companies work, we have to make the sustainable profitable. Because no company will work for something that is not profitable. And no company will think 7 generations ahead. We have to start thinking, how can we make business and make money from sustainability tomorrow in order to make a difference? And that's what I do.